Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing out there? Look, man, I got this request a long time ago, and YouTube just recommended this to me. So when I seen that, I said, "Oh, Mike dropped something new." I seen that it was 2 years ago, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot somebody asked for this." So I was like, "You know what? Let's just get it done." Like I said, this COVID, you know what I mean, being out here seeing so much darkness, sometimes it gets to me. So I've been a little slow this week on the reactions. So I'm playing catch up a little. That's why I'm dropping a bunch of reactions today, and hopefully I drop a bunch tomorrow. Actually for the next couple of days, because you know what I mean, I just had to restart, you know what I mean, reset my batteries, and man, I need a little tune up. So this is Mike Shinoda, Left Off, and this is with feature Machine Gun Kelly. Let's get it. I didn't forget about the bracket that I did. I gotta do a losers bracket and a winners bracket. Actually, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. 10K subs, let's get it.
Yeah. Lift off like Virgin Galactic. My Richard Soup Branson, the fuck with you bastards. Very legendary, that's a matter of fact shit. You're the opposite of stars like rats spelled backwards. I float poems out to Saturn and past it. Easy as a standard anti-gravity backflip. Satellite tracking can't map out my tactics. I spit the same shit they split an atom in half with. No, it's not what I want, but it had to be. I spent 6 months just recharging my battery. Imagine me quitting, what a travesty that'd be. You space shuttle challenges are nothing but tragedies. So take care on the path that you're headed. I'm the father to your style, don't you ever forget it. I don't drop mics, only let it smoke or I said it. And I don't play, even when they press it. Get it?
Yo, Mike is talking that shit. He said I let it smoke when I said it, meaning like I set all this shit on fire. That's how hot my bars is. Oh man, I like this. And you know, the thing about this verse already, the thing about the way Mike rap style, like, is it has an old school, he has like an old school flow that people don't do anymore, which gives you that nostalgia. And it keeps him unique. Cause you know, people chase, oh, I want to be different, and you end up being just like everybody else. So he's, you know what I mean, he's unique to his style. And you don't normally hear him bragging or hitting a lot of punchlines. So this was good to see him hit the punchlines. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was kind of, like, you could see the confidence in this. You could tell he was being a little cocky, which was a good thing on this. You know what I mean? Rap is a competitive sport, and I'm sure if he's going to be on this with Machine Gun Kelly, he's not like, I'm going to have to work the weakest verse. So let's get it.
Space and got sent back, but I'm still intact. In fact,
oh, I feel like Machine Gun Kelly's doing the mic flow. Okay, and shout out to my boy Chino on the chorus, man. My bad, I left him out on the beginning. I like the track so far. It's real calm vibe joint. You know what I mean? Real mellow. I like how they got the black and white. In the video, it kind of matches the theme of the song. You know what I'm saying? And I like videos like this too. This is almost like probably one of like my second favorite like type of videos. I like seeing landscape and where people live. That's my #1 favorite type of music video. But #2 would definitely be see this raw, uncut footage, them behind the studio, them being vulnerable. You know what I mean? Writing. I always think this is dope. And honestly, shit like this keeps me motivated. This makes me want to go back and do a bunch of more reactions when you see somebody else or multiple people working hard at creating something amazing. So this just gave me inspiration.
please brace for impact. I must
launched and went to space and got sent back, but I'm still intact. In fact, take a picture of me, you can see that I'm a star with your lens cracked. Supernova in Caesar's palace, stunting on my opponents, cause history will show we done been to war like Romans. Did that dance with the devil, hell hot as a kettle, so it's no wonder why I put this ice on all of my metal and wear that shit like a medal. Used to think I was a joker, no Jared Leto, when I said I'd get us out the ghetto. Slam my foot on the pedal, booked the studio and I couldn't afford instrumentals. Fuck it, record a cappella. Flying coach, streaming Coachella. Until they ban me, now they like Bambi's mother dead. I'm on to these Grammys, I'm rolling these grams gladly. Purple and green like Daphne, shades on like Velma, hair long like Shaggy. Crushing addies in my water, got my voice raspy. Haven't slept since California and that shit was last week. Paranoid when I sleep, but when I'm high I'm happy. That's why I need to kiss the sky when I get stuck in the valley. Lift off.
Not necessarily a good thing, but sometimes people do what they do to get through their hard times, you know what I mean? Like he was saying, like I get high, like he was just like, yeah, I get high, man. But again, that's the vulnerability of music and this track, you know what I mean? Letting it out, letting it, if you want to speak your truth, you know what I mean? You could tell, like Mike did his thing, and then I guess Machine Gun Kelly did his own thing. It didn't seem like they necessarily talked about a certain theme for the track. They really talked about two separate things. And actually, I end up liking that because then you don't have to compete about or think about whose verse was better. They was completely talking about different things. They kind of had the same flow a little, but besides that, that was it. This shit just gave me goosebumps. This shit just gave me goosebumps. Can y'all see it? Damn, y'all can't see it. There it goes. I got goosebumps from this joint. Yo, the thing I like about this, especially close to the end when my boy Chino was just singing, I don't know if it's me, but I just visualized. I wasn't even, like, I was listening to it, but I was just visualizing being on the moon for some reason. Just jumping around, nobody around, peace, no COVID, just me jumping and floating around. This just gives me a floaty type vibe, you know what I mean? Like, this was dope, man. I really like the feel of the record. It just gives you that floaty type feeling, like you just floating like Peter Pan or something. You just out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, every time, like that whole last 30, 40 seconds, I wasn't even here, yo. I was on the moon jumping around. That's cool. And that's the amazing part about certain artists. They can take you from where you are to where they are, or take you somewhere else. You know what I mean? That just gave me 4 minutes. Well, I was on the moon for 40 minutes while y'all was here for 4 minutes. But that just gave me 4 minutes of not thinking about COVID, not thinking about being an EMT and going to work and dealing with all that stress and the family that's sick. You know what I mean? This is overwhelming. A lot of this for a lot of people to just be in the house as much, being with your family so close quarters. That's when a lot of issues. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you at work and they at work and then you come home and they still not there and then they get there, it's like, oh, okay, we didn't see each other all day. But when y'all cooped up in the house, brothers, sisters, cousins, you know what I mean, mothers, aunts, uncles, everybody, it's just, it can be a lot, you know what I mean? So, not saying that's the case, I'm not cooped up, but I do have the stress of like, I never want to go to work at this point. I got work tomorrow, but whatever, you know what I mean? But this just gave me 4 minutes of peace, which all that to say, this just gave me 4 minutes of peace. And just having that, you think about how many people don't have a place or a thing that takes them out of their element or their stress. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate YouTube Cause like I said, chilling and hanging out with y'all is my escape. You know what I mean? That's why I get so mad when people come on and talk shit. And I know I shouldn't let it get to me, but this is my happy place. So if you try to destroy this, I gotta terminate and destroy you. You know what I'm saying? Block you off my channel, whatever the case. This is my happy place, all right? Woosah, woosah. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I love the track. Almost forgot to give it a like. Ooh, all right, my bad, y'all. Peace. Cheese.